SynthFest 2025. I'm here on the booth of ThreeTom Modular with Tom Verschoten. How are you?
Hey, hello, I'm doing good. How about you?
Fine, thanks. It's the first day of SynthFest and it's your first SynthFest.
Yeah, it's a nice place. I'm happy to explore Nantes.
And you brought us some new stuff. Maybe a little introduction to you.
Yeah,
How long are you already modular gear or
yeah.
modular Eurorack
So
modules?
ThreeTom Modular has been active since about 2020 when I started making Steve's MS-22, which was my most popular product. There's almost 1,500 of them out there now. And at some point, it was actually on the number one spot in the modular grid top 100.
Okay.
Yeah. And since then, the filter was also joined by Doppio, my stereo soft limiter, and Mixing Flask, my utility mixer, where I engineered out all the things I hate about utility mixers.
Okay, and for SynthFest, you brought to us a new case or study for case.
Yeah, so I built this new case out of recycled industrial waste. And so the cool thing about it is that this is a highly customizable material. So customers can choose the colors, the size of the grain, and then a unique plastic plate is pressed in a circular process. So waste is turned into a premium product, and then out of that upcycled plate, I can mill a custom case.
And the durability, it's better than wood, you said, yeah.
Yeah, so this doesn't absorb anything. Um, so these are food grade. Some people make cutting boards out of them. So it's pretty sturdy. Um, yeah, it's a really awesome material.
Okay.
Sadly, it's not as cheap as wood though, because of the highly custom nature of making these plates. So it's a bit of a two-edged sword, really.
So
It's
it's what I think what is unique is every case is unique in this.
every case is 100% unique. It's impossible to make two plates exactly the same. So that's absolutely awesome about it. But the challenge of it is, yeah, I'm not sure how to price this yet. So I'm looking for first customer who shares my idea that this is absolutely awesome and wants to look with me together at how to build a bigger custom studio case out of this material.
And it looks like this, yeah, in the case format. And you could make different sizes.
Yeah, so the limitation of my in-house manufacturing is that the largest site can be maximum 1 meter, so
Okay.
that leaves open a lot of options.
Okay. That's so you could do a 2 row, 3 row.
2 row, 3 row, 4 row, multiple pieces combined. There's lots of options, and so this case is a proof of concept that shows that my design constraints and all the hardware, it's sourceable. The machining process has been fine-tuned, so now it's just a matter of designing a custom case for somebody and making it in this material to the customer's
Okay.
specifications.
And you brought also your modules
Sorry, man.
you also brought your modules to SynthFest.
Yes, indeed. So um, we have all three modules here. We have two Steve's MS-22 filters. One is on drums, generated by the Erica sample drum, and they are being filtered. Then the kick drum here goes straight to the mixing flask mixer coming in here. The filtered percussion is going to mixing flask on the second channel. And then on the third channel, we have this small synthesizer voice with chainsaw, with the super saw going into Steve's MS-22, then into a VCA, which is being modulated by an envelope. And then that's all mixed together, sent into Effects8 for effects. And then the stereo signal from Effects8 is going into Doppio, who is both soft limiting that whole mix, but also gluing the effects and the dry signal together.
Okay. And we can also hear it?
Of course. Yeah. One at a time. So here's the drums.
And this is based on MS-22.
It's based on it, but it's not an exact clone. It goes way further. So, this is evidenced by the fact that actually the MS-20 is also a very capable drone machine, because the self-oscillation is way more elaborate than the original. So watch your ears. This. I'm removing the input now, and now we're into drone mode. Now the two filters are fighting for dominance of the output. And if we drench that in reverb, we get cinematic drones. And we can upset the balance between the two filters and their fight by playing with the resonance and gain controls. And you can start modulating that with the modulation matrix, and then you get these rhythmic cinematic drones. But let's go back to the drums for now. So now I will move over to the synth voice. So because of the VCA, we can use the resonance to shape the timbre. Modulate the cutoff with the slow LFO. So I'll put it all together now. And so the limiter here is active on the mix bus, so preventing it from hard clipping. So if we turn that off, we will get hard clipping on the mix bus and some harshness when the kick hits, and we can completely remove that. It will now sound saturated but not harsh. And the same thing is true for Doppio, which is saturating and soft clipping. So you can see that here on the oscilloscope, the input and output signals of Doppio are connected through my little wiretap adapters. And then we're plotting this XY graph, and you can see here that it just hits the soft knee as it starts to reach the limit there. And as a result, this sounds louder and well glued together. And in contrast to compressors, there's no attack and release, so it's much simpler to set up. But also, because of that, you get to stretch out the dynamic range of your Eurorack and make it louder.
And all these modules are available, right?
They're available from multiple sources. So they're available from my retailers, so Schneider Sladen, Perfect Circuit, and Signal Sounds, and also A Performance Electronics. That's for the assembled modules. The DIY kits, they're available from Tonk and from Exploding Shed.
Oh, so you're offering also DIY?
Yes, I'm also offering DIY.
Are there what level of DIY? So you need higher level of skills, or?
It depends. So mixing flask is dead easy. Doppio is still quite easy. There's a small calibration step, but it's not critical. And then the MS-22 is for the more advanced builder, because there's an elaborate calibration procedure.
And they range in prices from?
They range, so
Alright.
you see the price list here. So it's slightly modified for the fair to not have to deal with change too much. But those are the general magnitude of
So
prices.
around 300 euro for the 22.
300 euro for the filter, roughly, slightly less than that. And then, of course, I forgot to mention, all of this is also available from my web shop directly.
Okay, and the case is still prototype and
The case is a proof of concept, so it's a matter of finding a customer, buying a custom plate, and then making a case out of that in co-design with the customer. And if there's people that are interested in that, they can reach out through email.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tom.
My pleasure. Thank you.
I wish you a good SynthFest 2025, and hope to see you again very soon.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.